like I said, just a bump in the road. We can't use that and go ahead and down. We got to keep our head up. I mean, we came out here, did a great job. They came out victorious. I mean, at the end of the day, we got to get back to work.
What was it like having to defend all those short fields tonight?
That's our mindset. No matter the situation, we got to come out and do what we have to do.
What's going through your head if you go down for an injury and fans are booing? What just goes through your head in that situation?
I don't really worry that much about the fans. We know we have a job to do. That's why we came out here, and I was trying to do my job the best I could.
What do you? For the next 2 weeks, you have a bye and then the home game. Kind of like, what's the mentality for the next 2 weeks? What are you going to be focusing on the next 2 weeks yourself?
You talking about me personally?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of things out here that I could have done better. I think me personally is focused on the details, trying to get better every single day. And as a team, I mean, I'm sure it's the goal as a team to fix the little things that we have to fix to be an even better team moving forward.
How do you go about not letting Iowa beat you twice? Dwelling on this loss.
You said not letting
Iowa. How do you go about putting this behind you all as a team and not, dwelling on this language?
I mean, we believe in ourselves. We know what we're capable of doing, and we know that we fix the little things and come back. We're going to be ready to take on any opponent we have next in our schedule.
Big picture, how do you kind of evaluate things now? You're at the halfway point going into the bye. How do you evaluate things now versus where you thought they might be in August?
Well, I think we're getting better every single week. I mean, we way better now than we was week one, and we're just going to continue to get better and fix the little things and do what we do.
What do you think you can learn about this team after a loss that you might not learn after a win?
I mean, our team was tested today. I mean, I think for the most part we did a pretty good job. And I mean, the biggest thing with us is the fact that we stayed together despite everything that happened tonight. We stayed as a team. We believe in ourselves. And it's unfortunate we wasn't able to come out with the win today. But I mean, we learned a lot. We learned that we are a tough team. We are a team that's going to come out and compete. And I'm just so proud of those guys.
This might get lost, but Sean throws that interception right off the bat, and then defense comes in and holds them to a field goal. How much did that help set the tone for, if not the first half, at least the majority of the game for the defense?
I mean, it don't matter to us. Defensive standpoint, whatever happens, sudden change, we're going to come out. I mean, coming out there looking at the rest of the defensive guys, we knew they wasn't going to score. That's the standard. That's what we do. And we was able to hold them to a field goal. And that kind of changed the momentum, and the offense was able to score the next drive. So, I mean, it's just the mindset all of those guys have out there. It's just what we do out there.
You were one of those players that the fans were booing because they thought you were faking your injury. Your teammates have pretty much brushed off the fans, but what do you think of the way they were responding today?
Talk about the fans?
The fans, yeah.
I mean, they're going to do what they have to do to support the team, and we got to do what we have to do. I actually wasn't faking the injuries. They're going to do what they have to do. It doesn't bother me at all.
Knowing the guys on the team as well as you do, what gives you confidence that they are going to bounce back, that you will bounce back?
I mean, it's the mindset standpoint. I know everybody that locked in has the right mindset. Despite the fact that we lost today, we're just going to stay together and work, continue to put in the work, and the result is going to take it itself.
Did you talk to Quan after the game?
I haven't talked to him personally. We talked as a team. And I know he's sad like everybody else that we lost, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be good moving forward.
What do you know about him, that you've gotten to know about him, and how he's going to address, if he's the guy moving forward?
I mean, me and Quan were pretty close. I talked to him. He's one of those guys that I talked to before I committed to Penn State, so I knew him before I came to Penn State. We're pretty close. And I have no doubt in my mind he's going to be good moving forward. He's going to be ready whenever his number is called. He's going to come out here and do his job.
Is this the toughest physical team that you guys have played so far this year?
I mean, they are a physical team. I mean, we embrace every single game the way we're supposed to. It doesn't matter who we're playing. We're going to come out and play physical and do our job. They are a really tough team. They are a really good team. They did what they were supposed to, and they came out with it.
What makes them tough? Like, what physicality-wise gives them that character?
They do a great job playing physical. They do a great job playing together. That's a very good team, and they went to them.
What's PJ saying to you guys between series?